I really think you awoken that saleswoman inside of me again. And I'm really excited. I had about 8 really phenomenal meetings for the first time in my career. Here's my 2 really big wins out of my 8 meetings. So what would that be? A 25% little success rate?
Yeah.
We are now writing our first agreement for a sub dealer for EIK, the very first one in history. It went
Congratulations.
it went well, thank you. And that meeting was very intense. I don't know if I would have been as successful if I didn't have your training prior to that meeting. And I'm just being completely honest. I have so much confidence right now. That leads me to my next one. I met with their vice president, and Tuesday I'm meeting with their president and the vice president to do their first order with us. They want to do 2 brand new Hitachi full build amphibious excavators. So we're talking upwards of $500,000 for their first order with EIK. And it's the first time they're doing something like this. So I went in there and I followed my steps, real natural flow. And it turned into, you know what? Let's pull the trigger. It's been enough time. Let's get the president on the line on Tuesday. Let's place this order. And I kept my cool. I was like, yes, sir. I am free Tuesday. What time? What time on Tuesday? Let's get a calendar invite going. But when I left that office and got in my car, I was just screaming for joy. I was like, wow, this is just so night and day different. And I'm just so grateful. And this is just one trip. I'm ready to take on the world now.
That's great.
It feels good to have people by my side and that adds more fuel to my fire. And so I just wanted to share some wins on this trip since we kind of talked about, I was leaving the day of the last training and they're pretty big wins. So I'm excited to see where I go from here. I think reflecting back on my journey up until, working side by side with you, I didn't know what I didn't know yet. And there's so much more to our line of work. And when we don't have that mentor or that personnel that's seeing us for who we are, and we have somebody like Troy, like you, who sees us for who we are, and maybe we lost ourselves a little bit along our way, right? It happens, through time. I really feel that anyone who works with you will have a fire lit inside of them that will reignite who they are and what their purpose is within their company.
If you are an owner or manager of a company, scan the QR code for your free sales strategy review.